Hey, we're live. Hi, this is Wilda, and today we're going to learn quickly how to do a couple great things in Gemini. What I want you to do is open your Gemini account. You know it's in Google. Log in, click on New Chat, and let's go to Images. All right, so once you click on Images, you could see that there are pictures below, headshot, front row, dapple, paint, and some other things. So what I know that coaches struggle with is professional pictures. So let's create headshot. We're going to click on choose photo. It's going to take you to your drive and choose an image. And someone says, well, should I choose, which image should I choose? Actually, you could choose any image. I've done it with an image from a chair. So let's see, I'm looking. It gets like, you're like, what image should I use? I'm going to use this young lady here. So there's an image. She's not, that's a beautiful picture, but she's not in a professional headshot. So what Gemini will do is it'll take any image and make it into a professional headshot image. So here she is, professionally dressed. And so it's professional, minimalist, corporate headshot for a tech founder. And you can change this prompt. This is the prompt that came with Gemini. And I can expand the text. So lighting, bright and even, highlighted features. Here is that. So today you just learned how to take any photo and make it into a professional headshot. Next, let's look at images. No, we're going to look at gems. And we're going to create it says experiment. So let's choose this one. Storybook. Create a customized picture book for either children or adults, giving a topic or optional target audience age and an optional art style for the image. So just for time's sake, you can type in what you would like, and we could say we would like most of us have grandchildren. So let's use this prompt. My 7-year-old doesn't want to sleep over at their grandma's house. Create a storybook to help them cope. So let's see what it will generate. So those of you who want to create storybooks for your coaching, say that you're working with children with anxiety, or you're working with relationship building with parents and children, you could actually create something that will allow them to have a tool. And again, you design it through Gemini. And generally, these things take about 2 minutes. So while it's generating, I wanted to go through my library. This is the last image. I took this person and I made an image, and then I took another image of myself and it made me younger. So here is the book. I don't know if it's any good, but let's see. It says we can listen to it.
Arlo and the Mundo Adventure. Then the door swung open. There stood Grandma Mabel, wearing a bright yellow sweater that looked like a warm hug. Arlo, she cheered, her voice full of music. She leaned down and wrapped him in a hug that smelled like peppermint and sunshine. The Grand Explorer has arrived. First, they marched straight to the kitchen. Grandma Mabel had the flour, the sugar, and a big bowl of chocolate chips waiting. To be a brave explorer.
So this is cool. We didn't give it any information. So you can actually go back, create your manuscript, and put it in this particular storyteller, and it will create a book. And it says here that you can download it and or share it. Next, let's look at another gem. I liked what we created something before, and I don't see it here. A brainstormer. Help me plan a family union. What are some fun picnic ideas for kids? Affordable and creative gift ideas for a friend. So it can be inspirational, fresh ideas, gifts, and for businesses. So let's brainstorm. Brainstorm events, live events. Let's say live events, and we want to have inspirational and rewarding mastermind and retreats for clients to attend. So let's see. Let's put that there, and we will watch how woohoo! I love this mastermind. Retreats our ultimate way to create breakthrough moments and build insane community loyalty. I love it. So it's asking questions. Who are your clients? What is the vibe? Roughly how many people attend? So once I know who we're designing this for, I'll serve up some things. So this little chatbot is fine. So let's say we're doing an event for life coaches and healers and wellness practitioners in their second career, most of them. I'd say for like 30 people. So what is the primary transportation preference? Is there a specific geographic vibe or region? What is the core breakthrough you want them to experience? So maybe let's look at this. I like, so the vibe is mountain retreat, or we could say lake retreat in California. I can't spell California. Let's see. Wow, so beautiful. So the brainstormer said Lake Arrowhead. The Crystal Canopy Sanctuary is Lake Arrowhead. The Mirroring Waters Mastermind at Lake Arrowhead. It brings Big Bear. This is awesome. Do you have details you'd like to add to these, or should we take the ideas into a different direction? So, as someone who is a coach who's planning events and who doesn't want to get sidetracked under the many Google searches, I like that this is really streamlined. I like that it brings up the calendar, the map. It probably would bring up a calendar if I was talking about dates. And it gave some really beautiful results that I know. I've been to these areas, and I think this is a great tool. So hopefully you are able to follow along and create a mastermind or an event for yourself. Thank you. Wilda in 10.